The dorm bathroom always felt colder at night, but that night, everything burned. It was well past midnight when Tyler walked in, his gym bag slung over his shoulder, his hoodie soaked through with sweat. I was already in the shower, water pouring down my back, trying to rinse away the stress of another brutal week at uni. Most of the floor was asleep. I thought I was alone. I was wrong. Tyler and I had been roommates for nearly 2 years. He was tall, thick, and muscular. His dedication to the gym showing in every part of his body. His skin was a warm, golden brown that caught the light in a way I tried hard not to stare at. Lately, I'd been failing. "Didn't think anyone would be here," he said, pulling off his shirt. His abs were still pumped from the workout, and I couldn't look away. "Guess we're both night owls," I replied, keeping my voice even. He smirked. "Gotta hit chest day, man." He dropped his towel and stepped into the stall next to mine. I saw his silhouette through the foggy divider, broad shoulders, V-cut torso, the strength in his arms. I closed my eyes, willing myself to chill. The water wasn't the only thing hot in that room. Then came his groan. "My shoulders are toast. I can't even reach my back. You okay?" "Yeah," he said, voice low. "Want to do me a favor?" I froze. "Help me out," he said. "Just scrub my back. I literally can't twist right now." I hesitated, then nodded. "Sure." He opened the divider between our stalls just a little. The steam curled around him like a curtain. He handed me the body wash and turned around. Muscles tight and dripping, I stepped in. My heart was pounding. I lowered my hands and began rubbing slow circles across his shoulders. His skin was warm, slick. Every movement felt loaded. I watched the way his muscles flexed beneath my fingers, the water trailing between his shoulder blades. "Damn," he murmured. "That feels good. Too rough?" "No," he said, almost breathless. "It's perfect." I moved lower along his back, then paused just above the curve of his lower spine. My hands lingered. He didn't move. "You can go lower if you want," he whispered. I swallowed hard. "Tyler, I've been thinking about this," he said, still not turning around. "Thinking about you?" The steam thickened. My hand rested just above the top of his towel. I was barely touching him, but the air between us buzzed with heat. "I want to," I said, "but maybe we shouldn't. Not now." He turned slowly, water trailing down his chest. We were face to face, inches apart. "I get it," he said softly, though his eyes betrayed hunger. "I don't want to screw this up." Neither did I. So I nodded and stepped back, my breath shaky. We finished in silence, both pretending nothing had happened, but everything had. We dried off, avoided each other's eyes, and went to bed. But I couldn't sleep, and I knew he couldn't either. A week passed. Things were quiet. We acted like nothing happened in the shower. But everything between us had shifted. The way we spoke, the way we looked at each other. It was like we were walking around the edge of something we couldn't name. Then came that night. It was raining outside. Tyler had just come back from a late gym session, his tank top clinging to his chest, legs sore from squats. He groaned as we dropped his bag near our shared room. "I need to soak," he said. I looked up from my laptop. "Hot water's probably gone, I'll risk it." He glanced at me, his eyes dark with something unreadable. "You coming?" he asked. I hesitated. "Maybe we pick up where we left off." I stood, heart thuting, and followed him into the bathroom. This time, we didn't go into separate stalls. We stepped into the largest one, the one with the deeper floor where water could pull. The dorm was quiet. No one would walk in. Tyler turned on the water. Steam rose quickly. He stripped without hesitation. So did I. When we stepped under the water together, it wasn't awkward. It felt like something we'd both been waiting for. He handed me the body wash again, this time with a grin. Your turn. I lathered my hands and pressed them against his back. He groaned again, but not in pain this time. My fingers moved more slowly now, deliberately down his spine, along his obliques. He leaned back into me, his body solid and warm. I paused, my hands around his waist. I've been thinking about this too, I whispered. He turned around. I don't want to stop this time, he said. Neither did I. Our lips met, wet and desperate. We kissed under the spray, hands exploring, feeling each other like we'd been starved. My fingers slid down his torso, and he gasped against my mouth when I touched him. He returned the gestures low, deliberate, intimate. His grip was sure. We stroked each other together, foreheads pressed, breaths shaky, water cascading around us. The tension from the past weeks, the waiting, the wanting, all unraveled in that moment. We didn't speak. We didn't need to. And when we finished, we leaned into each other, water washing everything away. Back in the dorm, we lay in the same bed again, but this time, it wasn't silent. Tyler reached for my hand, threading his fingers through mine. So, what does this make us? He asked. I smiled, squeezing his hand. Whatever we want it to be. He pulled me closer. Let's start with ours. I nodded, resting my head on his chest, feeling the steady rhythm of his heart. In the cold university dorm, we found something warm, real, ours. So, thanks for watching and subscribe for more. See you.